This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
At today's marketplace, how do you think WWE has done in booking Braun Strowman? Because I believe, not to answer your question for you, but I just think he's got a wealth of potential and can be very special in time. But how do you think he is being positioned right now, and what do you think of him?
You know, he's developed, you know. The one thing I thought that they really did well was, you know, what we used to call job matches or hassler matches, squash matches. You know, he was one of the few guys that got those.
All right. That was smart. That was smart, I thought.
I thought it was really smart, because that way there you're destroying guys, but you're not destroying guys on your main roster. And I watched him not too long ago against Roman. And, you know, it's one of those things where you're going to have to book him like Andre, or you're not going to book him like Andre. You know, it's just like if anybody picks him up, you know, and slams him, or you know, because he's kind of like the Frankenstein monster right now.
Yep.
You know, like when him and Big Show went toe to toe. You know, when they stood there, I mean, you know, Big Show's a big guy, but Paul's also lost weight. And this is, you know, that to me is just like, okay, here's the young Paul Bunyan. Here's the guy that's, you know, kind of the giant now. You know, those are the kind of matchups where you got to really be careful. But I think they've done a really good job with him. It's almost to the point, I mean, he's going to need a mouthpiece or somebody if you're going to take him to that next level. You know, somebody that's going to, like, why does it matter if he's the champion?
Right.
To him. Or his championship, you know, gold matter to that character.
He's got a lot of upside, I think, Kevin. You know,
I do. I really think so.
Yeah, he's got upside. You know, he's the kind of guy back in the day that you would sick on a Bobby Heenan or a Paul Heyman or a Jim Cornette, or somebody that was really good. And, you know, and those guys also, if they're on the road with you at the live events, there's where the education came into play. When you had a manager experienced like those fellas that could help Gary Hart, guys that were just really, you know, shrewd old timers that had that.
Harley Race was a great one.
Absolutely. And that's the every night deal where you're getting tutored.
Right, absolutely.
Pretty good deal, man. So this guy asked this question. It's pretty interesting. If Kevin Nash of 2017 could give advice to Kevin Nash of 1996, what would that advice be?
Don't put the Santa hat on and sing Wish You a Merry Christmas in Titan Tower.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.